Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey into the art of not caring, an art rooted in the profound words of Lao Tzu. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. In a world where societal expectations often hold sway, we'll explore the Stoic perspective on genuine happiness and the path to a fulfilling life. This art is not a callous disregard for others, but rather a strategic focus on what truly matters for a life of joy and contentment. As we embark on this exploration, remember that the art of not caring is a gateway to freedom, where the chains of external validations loosen and the heart finds solace in its own rhythm. If you resonate with these timeless principles, don't forget to show your appreciation by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Together, let's delve into the art of not caring and unlock the doors to a more fulfilling life. 1. The difference between control and influence. In the realm of Stoicism, one of the foundational principles is distinguishing between what lies within our control and what doesn't. As the venerable Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. This principle urges us to channel our energies towards aspects of life that we have direct control over, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while relinquishing futile attempts to influence external circumstances beyond our sphere of control. By internalizing this distinction, we liberate ourselves from the burdens of futile worry and anxiety. To embody this wisdom in our daily lives, it's crucial to practice discernment. When faced with a challenge or adversity, pause and assess whether it falls within your realm of control. If it does, focus your efforts on taking meaningful action. However, if it lies beyond your control, accept it with equanimity, recognizing that resistance is futile and only leads to inner turmoil. Moreover, cultivating mindfulness can enhance our awareness of the present moment, helping us discern between the controllable and uncontrollable aspects of our lives. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation or journaling, we can sharpen our ability to discern where to direct our attention and efforts. In essence, embracing the Stoic concept of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot empowers us to navigate life with greater clarity, resilience, and peace of mind. As you embark on this journey, remember to cultivate self-awareness, practice mindfulness, and embrace the wisdom of surrendering to the flow of life. 2. Learn to say no. In the Stoic philosophy, the wisdom of saying no is akin to the art of preserving one's inner tranquility and staying aligned with personal values. Marcus Aurelius, a stalwart of Stoicism, encapsulates this idea with his words, "The more you say no to the things that don't matter, the more you can say yes to the things that do." To truly embody this principle, consider your life as a finite resource. Just as you wouldn't squander your financial resources on frivolous ventures, don't dissipate your time and energy on activities that don't resonate with your true self. It's not about being obstinate. Rather, it's a conscious choice to honor your priorities. Picture your time and energy as valuable commodities. Every time you say yes to something inconsequential, you're diverting those finite resources away from pursuits that genuinely matter to you. If you find yourself engaging in activities solely for societal approval, reflect on whether it aligns with your authentic aspirations. Imagine a sculptor carefully chiseling away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece. Similarly, by saying no to the non-essential, you sculpt your life into a meaningful work of art. It's not about the quantity of activities, but the quality of experiences that contribute to your growth and fulfillment. Actionable advice involves setting clear boundaries and priorities. Regularly evaluate potential commitments against your goals and values. When faced with requests, assess whether they align with your purpose. Saying no is a potent tool for shaping your destiny and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Internal values versus external opinions. In the realm of Stoicism, the emphasis on prioritizing internal values over external opinions is a cornerstone for achieving enduring contentment. The Stoic philosophy contends that true happiness arises not from seeking approval in the eyes of others, but from aligning one's actions with their internal principles. Consider the analogy of a ship navigating the open sea. Just as a sturdy vessel relies on its internal compass for direction, individuals find resilience and purpose by steering their lives according to their internal values. External opinions, akin to unpredictable weather, may vary and change, but the steadfast commitment to internal principles provides a consistent course. Reflect on historical figures like Socrates or Epictetus, who faced external judgments and challenges, but remained unwavering in their commitment to internal values. By prioritizing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, they cultivated a sense of fulfillment that transcended fleeting societal opinions. The impact of prioritizing internal values extends to long-term satisfaction. Imagine a tree firmly rooted in the soil, drawing sustenance from its internal core. Similarly, when individuals prioritize their internal values, they foster resilience and fulfillment that withstand the test of time, irrespective of external fluctuations. Actionable advice involves identifying and clarifying your core values. Regularly revisit and reaffirm them. When faced with external opinions or societal expectations, weigh them against your internal principles. Cultivate the strength to stand by your values, recognizing that enduring satisfaction is rooted in authenticity and staying true to yourself. 4. Mindful acceptance. In the tapestry of Stoic wisdom, the art of mindful acceptance is woven as a powerful thread, guiding individuals towards a state of profound contentment. Seneca's timeless counsel, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary," encapsulates the essence of this Stoic principle. Imagine a river flowing steadily, accepting the twists and turns of its course without resistance. Similarly, mindful acceptance encourages individuals to embrace the present moment, acknowledging it without unnecessary resistance. Consider the analogy of a sailing boat adjusting its sails to the wind. Practicing mindful acceptance allows one to navigate life's currents with grace and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that much of our suffering arises from our reactions to events rather than the events themselves. By cultivating mindful acceptance, one can break free from the chains of unnecessary suffering. Think of a sculptor carving away the excess stone to reveal the masterpiece within. Practicing mindful acceptance carves away the needless layers of anguish, exposing the core of inner peace. In the pursuit of contentment, consider the example of a gardener tending to a garden. The Stoic art of mindful acceptance involves tending to the garden of the mind, nurturing thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by the weeds of anxiety or discontent. Actionable advice involves integrating mindfulness practices into daily life. Pause and observe your thoughts and reactions without judgment. When faced with challenges, reflect on whether your suffering is proportional to the situation. Embrace the present moment, understanding that by accepting what is, you free yourself from unnecessary burdens and pave the way for genuine contentment. 5. Let go of material attachments. In the tapestry of Stoic teachings, the art of letting go of material attachments emerges as a profound thread, weaving a narrative of freedom and happiness. Seneca's words, "He who is brave is free," echo the Stoic wisdom that true liberation lies in our ability to detach from the transient nature of material possessions. Consider the analogy of a traveler unburdened by heavy luggage, moving effortlessly through the journey of life. Stoicism encourages us to view material possessions as tools, not anchors, and to release attachments that may hinder our sense of freedom. Picture a hot air balloon ascending into the sky, casting off sandbags to soar higher. Similarly, letting go of material attachments allows us to ascend to greater heights of contentment. Imagine a river flowing gently, carrying away unnecessary debris in its current. Likewise, releasing material attachments is akin to allowing the river of life to sweep away the unnecessary weight, leaving behind a clearer, unobstructed path. Stoicism teaches that happiness is not found in the accumulation of possessions, but in the freedom to live in accordance with one's values. Consider the example of a bird in flight. Unburdened by unnecessary baggage, it soars gracefully through the open sky. Letting go of material attachments allows us to experience the lightness and freedom of the open sky in our lives. Actionable advice involves a mindful decluttering of one's physical space. Reflect on the possessions that genuinely contribute to your well-being and align with your values. Consider donating or letting go of items that no longer serve a meaningful purpose. As you lighten the load of material attachments, you'll find a newfound sense of freedom and happiness taking flight within you. 6. Find joy in the journey, not just the destination. The art of finding joy in the journey, not just the destination, is woven with threads of wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. His words, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe," invite us to explore the profound concept of deriving satisfaction from the ongoing journey of life. Imagine a hiker traversing a scenic trail, each step embraced with mindfulness and appreciation. Stoicism encourages us to adopt a similar perspective, savoring each moment in the journey of life, rather than fixating solely on distant destinations. Picture a gardener tending to a garden, finding fulfillment not just in the eventual bloom of flowers, but in the daily nurturing of each plant. Similarly, finding joy in the journey involves cherishing the process of growth and learning. Consider the analogy of a musician playing a musical piece. The beauty lies not only in the final notes, but in the harmony created with each individual sound and the rhythm of the journey. Stoicism invites us to approach life with a similar mindset, finding joy in the nuances of daily experiences, rather than solely in the culmination of goals. Actionable advice involves cultivating mindfulness in your daily activities. Whether it's savoring a cup of tea, appreciating a sunset, or fully engaging in a task, take the time to be present and find joy in the process. Reflect on the small victories and moments of growth along your journey. By appreciating each step, you'll discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and harmony with the unfolding tapestry of your life. 7. Stop seeking permission from others. The wisdom of Epictetus echoes through the ages. If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. If you need a witness, be your own. This Stoic teaching encourages us to cease the habit of seeking permission from others, recognizing that such actions may compromise our own integrity and autonomy. Consider a ship navigating through the sea of life. Seeking permission from others is akin to letting others dictate the course of your ship. It implies a lack of confidence in your own navigation skills. Stoicism encourages us to be the captain of our own ship, making decisions based on our principles and values, rather than constantly seeking external validation. By seeking permission from others, you inadvertently hand over the reins of your life choices. It's as if you are asking someone else to approve or disapprove of your actions, giving them power over decisions that should fundamentally be yours. In the Stoic view, this relinquishment of control can lead to a disempowered existence, where your choices are contingent on the opinions of others. Cultivate self-trust and confidence in your decision-making. Seek advice when necessary, but let your internal compass guide your choices. Reflect on your values and principles, making decisions that align with your authentic self. By doing so, you reclaim the captaincy of your ship and navigate the seas of life with a sense of purpose and autonomy. 8. Embrace the power of gratitude. The practice of cultivating gratitude is a powerful tool for shaping our outlook on life. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic thinker, invites us to start our day with a profound reflection. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This wisdom underscores the Stoic emphasis on gratitude as a transformative force. Gratitude, in the Stoic context, goes beyond mere appreciation for material possessions. It involves acknowledging the inherent value of life itself and the opportunities it presents. By adopting a grateful mindset, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering contentment and fulfillment in the present moment. Consider this Stoic practice as a way to enhance your perspective on life. Instead of dwelling on challenges and shortcomings, consciously redirect your attention to the things for which you are grateful. It might be the warmth of the sun, the embrace of a loved one, or the simple joy of being alive. In doing so, you cultivate a sense of abundance that transcends external circumstances. For actionable advice, start a gratitude journal. Regularly write down 3 things you are thankful for each day. These can be small moments, meaningful relationships, or personal achievements. Reflecting on these positive aspects can gradually shift your mindset towards gratitude, fostering a more fulfilling and stoic way of life. 9. Social comparisons. The Stoic perspective on social comparisons is rooted in the recognition of the pitfalls that arise when we constantly measure ourselves against others. In the words of Epictetus, if you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. If you need a witness, be your own. Stoicism encourages us to turn our gaze inward rather than perpetually seeking external validation. Consider the analogy of a marathon where each person has a unique starting point and individual course to run. Constantly comparing our progress to others only distracts from our own journey, hindering our personal growth. By minimizing social comparisons, we free ourselves from the shackles of comparison and pave the way for inner peace. To implement this Stoic principle, start by becoming aware of moments when you find yourself comparing your life, achievements, or possessions to others. Remind yourself that each person's path is distinct and external markers of success may not align with your own values and goals. Focus on your personal journey, emphasizing self-improvement and the pursuit of virtue. Shift your mindset towards appreciation rather than comparison. Instead of measuring success based on societal standards, recognize the value in your unique experiences and contributions. This Stoic approach to social comparisons leads to greater contentment and a more fulfilling life, guided by internal principles rather than external benchmarks. In conclusion, the Stoic philosophy offers profound insights into living a fulfilling life without succumbing to excessive concern. As Seneca wisely noted, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. By incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate resilience, mindfulness, and gratitude, guiding us toward a path of inner contentment. Reflect on the Stoic teachings discussed in this video, considering how the distinctions between control and influence, the power of saying no, prioritizing internal values, and practicing mindful acceptance can shape your perspective. Embrace the Stoic art of not caring about external validations and focus on what truly matters to you. Share your reflections and experiences in the comments below. How has Stoicism influenced your approach to life? Your insights may inspire others on their journey to a more intentional and fulfilling existence. If you found value in this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal development through Stoic philosophy. Together, let's embark on a journey towards a life of purpose, wisdom, and tranquility.